All right, everybody, welcome, man. I haven't seen you like 4 weeks. Welcome back to the team meeting. We are here. We're having this meeting, even though it's been a long time since we've been in here and the Dogs haven't won. So this is a tough one. Sugar Bowl last night, just a little synopsis on the game like we always like to do. We'll go deeper into this on Off the Clock later in the week, but it's hard to beat an SEC team twice. Very hard to do, especially Ole Miss, the way they were playing. And like I always say, in order to beat Georgia, your quarterback has to look like a top 10 pick. Joe Burrow type performances. That's what we saw at Chambliss yesterday. The guy was on fire. You could tell that a switch went off and the guy got into a zone that it don't matter what you call. Every ball was going to be perfect, and he wasn't taking no for an answer. Gunner tried to match, but Chambliss magic was just too real last night. There were some questionable calls. One thing about the team meeting is we're going to hold everyone accountable. There have been times at the team meeting where majority of the time it is the players. But then there are some times where your coach says, hey, this call was on me. There's a questionable 3rd and 5 call that I did not like, and I know Coach Smart and Glenn Schumer are losing sleep over that. Well, let's jump right into the tape, man. We are here, but one thing I must say before we get into the tape is, if you watch the team meeting, the first 4 or 5 weeks was a lot of screaming, a lot of, what is this? It's not Georgia football. Then those guys started to catch on. This wasn't a national championship team, although we had national championship momentum. This team is very young, and we was playing with house money to make it this far out of all the games we stole. Young team to go to the Elite Eight is very impressive. But let's jump right into the tape. I thought 4 weeks off was a long time for a football team. I don't care who you are, especially playing an SEC team. One SEC team played last week. They was able to have a spring game. They was able to have a jamboree. They was able to have a preseason game and play in Tulane. Meanwhile, we went to practice and went on the couch and did whatever we wanted to do for 4 weeks. I think college football playoffs should do something about that. But yeah, man, I think that Dawgs just started off. So look at the line of scrimmage. It's the first thing I noticed this game. The line of scrimmage, I thought the first 15 plays were scripted. I thought Chambliss knew exactly what we were in, wanting to go with the ball. This is really something that you can control when the ball is coming out this hot. Ball coming out hot. Thought KJ Bowden played very well for us. Very physical team. I thought Dawgs just ran out of gas too, man. Dawgs ran out of gas. I'm going to miss seeing this guy right here. All I want on punt is a first down. 5 yards, 10 yards, 13 yards. That's a good job. If you average 13 yards a carry and punt return next year, if Zachariah Branch does that next year, he'll lead the NFL for rookies and punt return yards. I thought the Dogs came out. They tried to go against the grain. Passing first, I like it. Getting the tight ends involved. 2nd and 3 right here. I thought Gunner took a lot of unnecessary hits. I like what he's doing right here. But usually, sometimes, I felt like last night we coached out of emotion. And sometimes coaches do that. And I learned that from Greg Williams. When we get in the team meeting and if we lost the game on a questionable call, he'll say, you know what? I got angry and I coached out of emotion. And I never knew what a coach meant by that. But like if a defensive coach is mad, he's angry, he coaches out of anger, he may call cover 0 just to go blitz, just to go make something happen, but don't really understand what it's doing to the team. So right here, I just thought the Dogs are just too aggressive. Whenever you've seen all year, we're bullies. It's 2nd and 3. Let's run the football. Very early, Dawg only rushed for 124 yards. But I like what he's doing right here. Taking what he gives us. I think next year he will be a way better quarterback at this. But right now, Ole Miss did a great job all game of making sure Gunner and the Georgia team was in 3rd and longs. Gunner is unstoppable on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6s. When you start talking about 3rd and 10, you don't really want your quarterback having to extend plays for 10 yards to get a first down so early in the game. And you will see his exhaustion level at the end. But that's from that 4-week layoff. Also, you can't simulate game reps. So right here, 3rd and 10, Ole Miss did a great job of keeping us back here. Only rushing 3, dropping 8 with a late spy, making them beat you from the pocket. Great punt. That's a weapon. Now you got to keep them back here. If you keep them backed up right here, you got to guarantee 3. Why? If they punt, Zachariah Branch getting the ball at the 50-yard line, and he giving me what he just showed. He gonna give me 9 yards to 10 yards of carry. We automatically in field goal range. Looks like a team is off. I just want you to go back. If you've been with us for this long time, just watch all the team meetings. And I just want to watch the effort. Okay? Look at the strike. All right, we got one guy knocking back. I like it. It's nothing wrong with this rep. It's nothing wrong with this rep, but the hair is not on fire. This is lethargic. Right? Can't tear off a block here. Late to the party. Right? We got young guys playing back here. Before they even get right here, it's a 7-yard gain. They have yet to recognize it's a run and fight force with force. So watch when the ball bounce. I just want you, when the ball bounce, I want you to watch the flow. Do they look like hungry dogs or dogs that just ate? Even though that's a good tackle by 4, it's a 7-yard gain on first down. You cooking with oil. 2nd and 1. Time off. Now, I always say, well, hold on. Hey, man, it's 6'6", 280. This probably 6'4", 230. Now, it's 9 minutes in this game. I need you to wake up because the tight end shouldn't be doing this to you. Okay. You saw this week 1. Now you're seeing it in the playoff. Football is simple. It's not rocket science. Let's go back. Look at this black line. Look at where your feet at as my defensive end going against a tight end. You are getting knocked off the ball. You are getting knocked off the ball by a tight end, and you are a defensive tackle / hybrid defensive end. When you step on the scale, I know it say 275 plus. This guy's 230 and under, knock you off the ball. You know what this is? This is a guy right here who played last week. This is a guy right here who had a practice game last week against Tulane, Kentucky Fried Chicken University. And this is a guy who, like I say, Coach Farley do a great job of trying to create chaos at practice, but you can't create a game rep. You get knocked off the ball, which what? Right? You already won. Your feet 2 yards off the ball. So even if you make the tackle right here, if he falls forward just by his body length, it's a first down. This play has worked because his tight end has knocked you off the ball and completely caved in the left side of the line. Then you got a guy right here, make the tackle, son. You tackle him week 5. You can't tackle him today. Time off. 15, look, this is not your job. That's his job. You stay outside this block. Why do you stay outside that block? Because you are now the edge of the defense. This is not your play. That's his gap. Let's go back. It's the last team mean. Have a drink and sit down. May not see me for a while. Not rocket science. I need knockback. I want his heels right here. When he knocked that back right there. I want you to meet him with force. I want you to meet it right there. I want you to square this man up. Because now you're the edge of the defense because that is his gap. That is his gap. This is his alley. Right? You take a bad angle right here. Why do we take a bad angle right here? Because 9-6 getting knocked out the club. So we take a bad angle right here to replace 9-6. So now this gap looks bigger to 15. So he got to take that space. When in reality, just knock it back right here. And if you knocking your man back, 2-7 right here, we setting the edge. 15 try to do somebody else's job to get outside you. When I look at this rep right here, this just time off. This fits. It's a guy getting knocked off the ball right here. Bad fit right here because he got to make up for your gap. 15 gets nose. He thinking the ball finna hit right here. You got an NFL back that's gonna make it look good, then bounce it outside on you. Just a team with too much time off. I thought the age showed. You see the first quarter, Ole Miss got 30-yard rush and Georgia got 6. Baking the cake, smoking a cigarette, got time enough to scan the whole field and get T check down. We really miss Gabe Harris. Like it's a lot of big bodies up here. I don't see Chris Cole. I don't see Isaiah Gibson's. It's a lot of big bodies up here, and not saying that these guys, but I need more athleticism. There are more athletes. I mean, the guy's baking the cake, smoking a cigarette. He got enough time to go through read 1, read 3, all the way to read 4. Can't tackle, can't bring guys down because we got time off. 15, you got to do some soul searching this offseason. Got to win your rep. You laid off the ball, son. Look, he's already in this kick step. This foot going to land before you get off the ball. Stop watching the ball and watch the tackle leg because tackles leave early. So I know coach telling y'all like it's 2005 or 1999 to watch the ball. Watch this guy leg because the tackle always going to leave early. And when his knee move, you move. Just look at this. This is 7-on-7. It's not affecting the pocket at all. Look, these guys are lethargic. It's not like, just lethargic. Jogging. Once again, laid off the ball, false step. Everyone's laid off the ball. Like, why are these run stoppers in against a spread team? Put some Chris Cole on the edge. Put some athleticism on the edge. This is what I don't like right here. Is this Chris Cole? This is Chris Cole. This is your best pass rusher with Gabe Harris out. Why is he not going forward? This is my best pass rusher, and he in man coverage. I can go pick anybody off the sideline from the linebacker position and have them come in and take Chris Cole's spot at linebacker and move this guy to defensive end to get some pressure, man. You got your best pass rush in coverage. Didn't even affect the play. Good job, 6. We always do this. Joe Burrow, you put all them big boys up front. You do 3-man rush. You get these quarterbacks 5 seconds to throw the ball. Leg. We should have did this all day. You know what? Me and Greg Williams got into it one time because I was winning my one-on-one. I was winning my pass rush. Dude could not block me. And Greg want to do all these crazy blitzes, all these crazy exotic looks, and the team came back and scored. And I looked to the sideline, I said, you getting too effing cute. Just play football. These guys been bullying people all year. Dawgs finished with 124 yards rushing. Do what got you to the dance. Look at them. We couldn't even break these guys' will because the coach wouldn't call enough running plays. Look at 5'7". But our guys so beat up, though. As you get to be a more advanced quarterback. You see all these quarterbacks now throwing from different arm angles. You starting to see it. He did it one time in this game. And I hope he learned this. This probably something he'll learn all season because he is a young quarterback. Too many batted balls. I don't care. This is, people, that's not his fault. Yes, it is. Change your arm angle. Everybody else is doing it. It's 2026. When balls get batted down consistently in professional football, it is on the quarterback. You will be on the bench in professional football if your balls keep getting batted down. I don't care they keep getting batted down. Change your arm angle. Too many batted balls last night. That's your job, and that is your New Year's resolution. Change my arm angles. No pass rush. Like you just starting getting a little bit too cute for my liking on the play calling. It's 1st and 10. I got guys 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage to go forward. No one has gained ground to affect this guy on a pass play. This guy's been affected by the play action. He don't know if it's a run or a pass, so he's not a threat. No man's land. No man's land here, blitzing late. I mean, lethargic, no sense of urgency, very lethargic, moment too big. When he throws this ball and you got this hand up and it's this much space around this guy, look, the bubble. Look how back I got to extend the bubble. Don't even put your hand up. You're not affecting the play. And when I say if you're gonna blitz, remember if you've been a fan of this team meeting and you watch every episode, remember Davin said if you're gonna blitz, go blitz barbarically. I don't want half-ass, half-in blitzing. If I'm blitzing you, I want you to go like your hair is on fire. Thinking about it. What should I do? Thinking about it. Go. Seven on seven all night. I'm seeing what the problem is. Play action, you death. Ellis Robinson, once again, was the baddest DB on the field. I don't know if he got hurt or what. But 1-5, you got some soul searching to do this offseason. Do you really want to play this game at this level with all these eyes on you? Way to get your hands up. We got young guys on the edge. I got a better get off right here, but I want you to burn the edge. You got somebody rushing with you in that gap, so you don't got to worry about the step up right here. Take it on wide and ride that hoop. If I can't get there, get my hands up. Good job, 3-3. This guy right here was a weapon. That's why you spend money to recruit kickers. When I cross that 50-yard line, I want 3 in my pocket. Should have did this all game. We should have did this all game. How the hell you finish with 124 and I'm upstairs in the box like Bobo and I'm looking down on all this. When I look down on all this, and it's the first quarter, and I see all these guys marching through Selman on these folks, and the second half, decide I want to go away from the running game because I want to get too cute. When we decided to run the ball, they couldn't do nothing about it. Arm angles. It's in your bag. This is what I meant. I knew he did it again. Look at the arm angle. So I don't want to hear you can't do it. Focus on it in the offseason and come back better. Too many batted balls this season. Great ball. Great catch by Kobe Young. Now let's get on the ball and run inside zone. Don't get too cute. I don't know how in the hell you see this the first half and just don't go to it the second half. This guy should have had 190 yards rushing yesterday, Nate Frazier. Good block, foe. We should have been doing this all game. Good block. I'm going to miss you seeing in that red and black. But I tell you what, you're going to make a lot of money and another fan base will love to have you at the next level. Great ball player. Good cut block. I thought for sure we got guys finishing with them. This is what they want to do. These guys right here, when you pass block, you can't be a serial killer. I can't grab you. I can't hold you. It's a 15-yarder. When you can run block, you can get a little bit more dirty. You can get a little bit more nasty. That's what these guys want to do right here. This O-line, they serial killers. They want to kill. They want to go forward. They want to put all their weight in them front 3 fingers and roll off the ball and fall on people and rub their stomach on them as they get up. That's what they want to do. They like trailing down the field and look at them. They get excited doing this. So stop having them do this all game. It's a great play by him taking what the defense give me directing traffic. What I tell you he want to do? What do 5-7 want to do? This is what he want to do. So I don't blame him on the 4th and 2 for giving up the sack. He want to go kill somebody, and the coach won't allow him to do it. The coach is always trying to call the perfect game when you get to the playoffs, man. Just do what got you there. 5'7", 6'3", 73, and 78. Look, I don't know who idea it was to have no safety over the top all goddamn game. But after they would have 33, what you need to do this year in the offseason, work on your get off, son. You gotta work on your get off, bro. Y'all gotta stop looking at the ball, bro. The ball is in the quarterback hand. If you've been watching the team mean, I said when it's downstairs hut and I paused the tape and that ball is right there because I paused it mid-hike, I need you at least right here as a first 2-round pass rusher. That means you got you roll with the ball, right? This guy's not even out of his stance. If I'm an edge rusher, I am watching this ball, I am watching the shot clock, and I am getting off this ball. And this guy, the ball is going to touch the quarterback hand. He haven't even got off his seat. You should be 2 steps right here, throwing a swipe and sacking this dude as it goes up to the top right hand. But the quarterback got time to catch the ball with one hand like a Nerf gun, fake the play action, and throw a fade ball. And I don't have nobody in a 30-mile radius of this man. He had more pressure on him at the D2 school he was at. No wonder why he torching us. I seen him. They put the highlight tape from when he was on Kentucky Fried Chicken University D2 school. He's scrambling for his life. They get more pressure on him than these guys. Y'all boy getting $300,000 to rush the passer. I mean, look, just look lethargic. I could tell, and I'm a positive person, and I done played a lot of football games, and I done played in games to where I lost them at the last minute on Hail Marys with 1 second left against Tennessee. I done lost them on 4th down conversions. I done lost games on game-winning field goals. I lost the national championship being up 10 in the 4th quarter. The game is not over till it's over. So when I'm watching this game, the positivity in me, the football player in me, tells me not to panic because it's a long game. But I can tell you this, deep down inside, I can tell by your effort that this one gonna end how it end. If we won this game, we're gonna sneak out of here. Look at this. I mean, look. And then, like I said before, when you wear that 3 jersey, like, I don't want to hear Raquan Smith comparisons. Raquan Smith played balls to wall Monday through Saturday and sometimes on Sunday. Every game. And I got this guy, he rocking the 3, and he jogging to the game. He jogging. Because you know how I know you're not playing for real? You know how I know you're not playing hard? You know how I know you out of shape? You know how I know that 4 weeks was too long for you and y'all guys got too much money? So you probably was up here in Atlanta at Magic City. You probably was up here at the Gold Room spending that $800,000 with all the jewelry you got. Ain't nobody even diving on the man to try to take a chunk out of the man. Y'all just watching the man go down because of that check deposit. It's starting to look like real pro football. Well, I'm getting paid too much money, and when I got 4 weeks off, I come back looking lethargic because I got too much money to go on vacation. 15, what you waiting for the man for? Go attack the ball. You scared to hit him right now. You ain't even hit him. And look, this is how I know y'all weren't ready. Look, I'm watching the game live. I don't want to see this. It's not a Georgia team. It's not a Georgia team. If the center handed on the ball, son, you set and you down set hut and you ready to go, you still trying to ask him what the play is. This ball could be snapped at any time when the center hand is on the football. I need you down in your stand. It's first 2 things for a defense. Assignment and alignment. When I get them 2 things right, it's down set hut and I play with my balls on the wall. Look at this guy. This is how I knew you ain't ready to play. You ain't ready to play. Look at the effort, right? If I don't know my alignment, I don't know my assignment, I'm already late. So I'm late because I'm trying to figure out my alignment and assignment. So I'm late on that. He say down set hut, so now I'm late on the physical part. I'm late getting off the ball. Look at this rep. Look at it. And 2-7, you just gave up a touchdown. I need a little bit more emotion. This is how I know this team was young, and they probably didn't even expect to be in the Elite Eight. They just happy to be here. I mean, he could have threw it wherever he wanted to. It's a good ball. You ain't ready for the moment, 15. You a deer in headlights. Deer in headlights. Deer in headlights. And I said before this game, everybody I meant for these moments. You know what? I'm a man of my word. I'm real easy to shut up. Show me. I ain't saying nothing bad about Trinidad Chambers again. You know the fastest way to shut me up? Show me. And I give respect when respect due. I thought the life was going to be too big for them and for him. Being a D2 quarterback, boom, boom, boom. That man said that the Georgia game he played the first time, he was nervous and he'll be ready. Well, the goddamn Georgia looked nervous. Right now I'm worried, but I'm not really acting like I'm worried at the house. Look. These guys, this starting to piss me off. Look, get down. Get down. Why we don't know the play? You got 4 weeks to prepare. Get down. Way to run a game inside. Let's get back a little coaching one-on-one. If I'm playing a dual threat quarterback like this guy is, not Tyler Simpson, this is a dual threat quarterback. You watch how he ran backwards and ran to the left and ran to the right, and none of these athletic freaks could even touch him. That's a dual threat quarterback at this level. High school is different. Now, when you got a dual threat quarterback, I like to run games in the red zone because I think a draw coming, so I can mix these gaps up. Penetration here, wraps around, but the penetration here kills the draw. What does Davin say? The penetration here kills the draw, penetration here kills the draw. Good play call by Glenn Schumann. Red zone, I'm expecting the draw. I'm calling games on both sides. I thought Cash Jones played very well. I love this play right here. This 3rd and 13. What I said, the Dawgs was too laid back. Every time I looked up in the first half, it's 3rd and long. I'm going to miss seeing this guy play. Good God almighty. Good God. I'm going to miss this guy. You don't find too many like this. This guy got 9 lives. He's a feline. When you do shit like that, you don't find too many guys that's running that ball that got 9 lives, that got cat-like movements. Kansas City Chiefs don't love him. 2nd and 9. Great blocking on the outside. This play works because of 7. Sorry, 4. They both twin towers. I closed my eye, they both look the same. 2nd and 12. I mean, look what we live in. And I love Gunnar madly. But in 2025, it's not your game. In 2026, maybe. I think Gunnar is a hell of a player, but 3rd and 12s right now, now my quarterback working a little bit too hard. Bam! Look, a baller, putting his team on the line, give it to Cash Jones is a great play. But you see when it's 3rd and 12, how hard my quarterback got to work? My quarterback working hard. Jesus Christ, how that not a targeting. Great job, Cash Jones. Then we come with the quarterback sneak. I thought the game was over right here. Thought Georgia would have pulled away right here. But you playing a team right now in Ole Miss that's going through adversity every day they walk in that building. So they dealt with adversity every day in life, which helped them deal with adversity in the game. They are the topic of discussion. I thought this was going to kill them, but when I thought about it, this team has been dealing with distractions with Lane Kiffin for the last month. and change. This team got more distractions than Michigan. This guy is on. He's on fire. Let's look at the last couple of weeks, and I think Gabe Harris is huge. Missing Gabe Harris is huge. Last 3 weeks we've been showing y'all this, and I've been telling y'all what. Now see, I'm not glad, but we got teach tape, right? I've been telling y'all when you affect the quarterback, I got pressure in my quarterback face, and he's trying to throw the ball like this, and he can't follow through. He's trying to sidearm the hips, the mechanics, right? Now let's look at the pocket from yesterday. I want you to watch his biomechanics. Everything is perfect because there is no pressure, right? Square feet, hips about to generate power. And what did I say? There's nobody in the vicinity, right? So he ain't got to quick release it. He ain't got to protect the thumb. When there's nobody in my pocket, I got a good pocket, I can follow through. Accurate passes. If he had pressure up the middle, he would have threw this sidearm to protect the throwing hand, which would have caused the ball to go too high. But when I can follow through with all biomechanics, look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like Jesse Palmer or Carson Palmer quarterback camp. Peyton Manning quarterback camp on target. He just dropped it. We got to get pass rush. I know, we defended it this year, but, I mean, look at Miami right now. When you got pass rush, it changed the game. Good hit. It's a good hit. But like I say, this guy's on fire. It's a good hit. But I don't know what you want him to do. He led in with his shoulder. 3rd and 10. I need a pass rusher. Laid off the ball. We need these guys need to go see Dez Walker this offseason. Pass rush, man. And everybody know we running a game to a slide. We ran a game to a slide. That means it's 3 people sliding on here, and we running a 2-man game. Not gonna work. Not winning your one-on-one. Too many big guys just trying to walk their way back like this 1999 and this 2026, and it's shortstops playing quarterback and a spread offense. We got Mookie Betts back here, a 6-foot shortstop playing quarterback, and we got 300-pound guys that think that it was from the Walker got back, and like it's a 6'6" Tom Peyton Manning sitting back there that's gonna pat the ball, and he got all the time in the world to go everywhere and check it down. Bad coaching to finish the thing out by Ole Miss. And they put that thing in. This is what changed the game right here. They put a big old boy in here. I think this right here. Like Nick Saban say, mass whoops ass. They got a 6'8" guy in here for the inside zone. He stopped all that in the second half. So 6'8", 330. NFL kicker, man. You can't give me 55, bro. Jesus Christ. We got what we want. We want, what do we always say at team meeting? Linebackers on backs equal sacks. It's the best linebacker in college football, they say, versus your running back. Watch the rep. Watch the rep. Look at 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 the pocket. Take a drink of that. I want you to look at this picture. Look at the pocket. I can go out there and throw for 300 with this pocket. This is Ole Miss. This is the SEC. This is an NFL quarterback. Look at his pocket. Look at his pocket. Have you quit on the play? Have you quit on the play? Are, are, are you tired? You mean to tell me the best linebacker in football right here, number 3, a running back has you facing away from the quarterback? You know what everybody's problem is right here? Looking at the quarterback, not looking at the man. Looking at the quarterback, not looking at the man. Looking at the quarterback, not looking at the man. Looking at the quarterback, not looking at the man. You got to beat the man in front of you first, then you worry about getting a quarterback later. But you know why you not finna see this tackle throw your arm down? Because you left your long arm in there too long? Because you trying to look at what a quarterback at and trying to steal a sack instead of whooping the man ass in front of you and then going to the quarterback. You know why you not gaining no ground on the edge? Because you trying to follow what a quarterback going and not working the move and getting this guy hands off you. This is terrible. And what does Davin say? Now everybody's selfish, huh? I said, son, I want you to go pick the damn hip. But no, I want a sack. So I'm going to breeze by doing the small attention to detail because I want to go get money. Does he touch the hip? No, he doesn't. So he does not create a 2-on-1. He creates a 2-on-2 because you never set the pick for your shooting guard to come around. And now you getting held up by a freaking running back. I'm watching this game. Ole Miss beat the hell out of us. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look at this shit. Look at the black line, man. Hold on. Let's switch. All right. There got to be a better way you can get to your coverage. If I'm 33, I've been in this position a long time. I played this position. I'm telling 2-7, let me switch. Let me be the end man on the line of scrimmage and let you man your man up in here so I can set the edge because that's what I get paid to do because birds fly and fishes swim. So if birds fly and fishes swim, it's my job to be on the edge, to set the edge of the defensive end. This is not what you came to Georgia to do, to set the edge. So what happens? You don't switch. You do not switch. Look at it. Can't set the edge. Supposed to be a wall. Where's the wall? Where the wall that Trump wanted to build? It ain't. This is not the same team I saw. It's not holding, coach. It's not holding. Don't let them hold you. I'm tired of seeing it. Figure it out. Figure it out. Tired of seeing it. Tired of seeing the batted paws. Figure it out. Side arm or something. Figure it out, man. Gotta fix that. Gotta fix it. These are drive killers. Fix it, man. You're working so hard. Jesus. Good play. Boot. Working so hard, man. He's a warrior, though. Corner blitz. Upfield shoulder. Because we are a pack of lions, like Davin said on the team meeting. We're a pack of lions. So I'm going to go for this upfield shoulder because this lion is chasing him. And you've probably been playing football a long time about how instinctual you are. So you know he's probably going to spin back. Well, I want to be on this upfield shoulder so I can force him back to 33. We're a pack of lions. What I'm not going to do is continue this angle upfield shoulder. What is the upfield shoulder for those asking? There's a left shoulder, there's a right shoulder. This is the down shoulder, this is the upfield shoulder. This is the down shoulder, this is the upfield shoulder. Run to the upfield shoulder, bro. Good hit. But he doing what he want. He hot, man. This is. I don't like the. This guy right here, man. This guy's an alien. This guy's probably going to run 4.41 at the combine. He has bendy edge flexibility. And we have a guy right now playing quarterback that is playing out of his mind. And we continue to drop this guy in coverage. Are you not in your stance? These guys, I'm at the point now, I see what it is. I don't feel bad. I see what it is. 4 weeks. This team just lost their coach. Right? They got a new head coach. They're more prepared. I got guys, there's 0 time left on the damn clock. Nobody's down in their stands. People pointing, don't know what to do. Then you wonder why it's a first down. Why is it a first down? Look how casual these guys are. So when you're not in your stands, look at the new line of scrimmage. Look, this is disgusting football. Disgusting. Disgusting. I mean, you just getting your ass whooped. I need soul searching this offseason. These guys, look at the line of scrimmage. Look at the line of scrimmage. Running back haven't even crossed the line of scrimmage yet. These guys are 1, 2, 3, 4 yards back. This is ridiculous football. Look at it. I see why you lost. See why you lost. They out physical you. They came in your house. They took your basketball. They put it on your court, and they made you wait for next. Look, they finishing guys. Look, it's a tight end finishing 3 in the red zone. Look at these. Look at this guy. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm tired of looking at it. 24-25. Look at, like, I love you, Dalen Everett, but the play's not over, son. Like, why everybody so casual? Look, I just brag about you. Let's watch 9. We finally let the cheetah run. We done had the cheetah in a cage all damn day doing zoo activities, something the cheetah don't want to do. Just put the cheetah outside, let him run. We finally let him run. And he been in the cage all day. He forgot how to. Lackadaisical. Can't stop him. Once again, play action. The 12 minutes left in the game. Don't even think about running the ball. Now you taking sacks. It's not us. Good job when they get up out of there, but he working too hard. It's downstairs Hut. Hand the ball off. It's not what they want to do. Them guys are 6'8". It's not what they want to do. Went completely away from the running game. 4th and 2. When have we ever did this on 4th and 2? Run the goddamn ball. Why are you being so cute? Because I don't really care about it, but about the call. Yeah, you could have punted. Yeah, if you get it, then they say you shouldn't have punted. But why are we doing this on 4th and 2? No play action. You go empty on 4th and 2, like Caleb Williams back there, like this Colorado, like that Shedeur Sanders. When the hell do we ever go 5 wide on 4th and 2? You're getting too cute. When do we ever do that? Like we playing in a 5 wide spread Lincoln Riley system. 4th and 2, I'm going spread on the 29-yard line. It's not even a quarterback draw. I'm going empty. Are you crazy? Man, these guys, man, I'm about ready to say take all their money. Man, ain't getting off the ball. You got too much time off with too much money in your pocket. Folks probably everywhere. You get out here on defense. Look, I'm really tired of going through this because I'm wasting my time. Look, it's downstairs hut. I got guys walking. At 15, you got soul searching to do, man. You got soul searching to do. Anybody finna feel bad for you? Got soul searching to do, man. I'm really. Look at this. Look at it, man. You holding. You still can't. I mean, great back shoulder throw. I mean, you got to make a play. They win too many 50-50 balls. They turn into 100-100. First and 10, here we go again. Passing the ball, we need to. Pass interference, we got blessed. Foul ball. It's not our game. Now, look, we should have been doing this all game because this is what they want to do. This is not on the players. This is on the coaching today. I don't want no celebrating. Get up, get a ball to the ref. Let's go. Good ball. Good back shoulder. We got away with one. That's cool. Let's do the Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. Good ball with a fade them on out. Good concentration. This 1999 ball. Good job. Still don't like the knockback. I need more. We got all this tying going on. We got guys getting knocked back. How the hell? Hold on. Now I done spent all this time on the team meeting and talking about Elijah Griffin, and your ass getting knocked off the ball like this. You are 5 yards behind line of scrimmage. You are at the yellow marker. You lost 30 pounds. Now you the middle linebacker. Jesus Christ. If I was a coach, I'd be so tired looking at this. The ball is snapped. Get the hell off the rock. Get off the rock, man. Good job, 9-9. Get your hands up, but get off the rock. Now we want to get back to our bread and butter. Should have been doing this all game. They would have been quit. Look how many yards per carry we getting, and we finished with 124 yards. And how the hell we get in a 4th and 9? Got 1 yard and 3 plays. Once again, Zachariah Branch. I missed that kid. Just give him the ball. He tired. They fighting. Keep fighting, boy. 3rd and longs all game. PI. Can't guard that avatar. But I need a better ball, too, though. A lot of foul balls. I need more. I don't think you played your best game either. I thought I need your better. I need a better ball, man. Oh, man. How don't we score right here? You mean to tell me Georgia got the ball at the 2-yard line and can't score? About tired of them too, man. God, man. Man, line up in I formation, man. Run power. I mean, what the hell we even throwing the ball? I'd rather you use your damn legs, son. It's just bad. Every play was bad. Every play was bad. Every play. This take too long in the goal line. I got counter. He coming down when we in the goal line, and I know they getting a lot of money But bro, we like to go forward in the goal line. I want to go inside zone. I want to go I formation and just run straight down. I don't want to have guys blocking down because everybody on the defensive side of the ball in the goal line is getting vertical, just running off the ball. So plays like this where the tackle is blocking down won't work because this defensive end is screaming off the edge because it's goal line. Everybody's just screaming off the edge. So plays that make you take a false step here to go with counter footwork, a tight end blocking back, a guard, a tackle blocking down, it take too long. Take too long. That's why you got what you got. And you wasting my time and everybody else. I don't even want to see you kick the ball. All right. Now this is a draw I want to get into. You got 53 seconds left. Ole Miss has 0 timeouts. That's the situation. They run the ball. They see how much they're going to get because they may play for overtime. So they maybe be conceding. Right now, Coach Smart know I don't supposed to be doing nothing but going zone or cover 2 man with 2 safeties over the top. He knows that. Coach Smart, you know that. Coach Smart, they have no timeouts. No help. Over the top. 4 is coming down. We are in man. We are in cover 1. Press. With 32 seconds left, and they got to get about right here in 32 seconds and run the field goal team on just to have an attempt at a 56-yard field goal. And we tell our guys to press with no safety over the top. It's not the player fault. This bad ball coach. So soon as 15 missed with his hands, right here. He's beat. Look at him. No safety over the top. 7-on-7. We don't have no pass rush. So 15, yon. Because ain't nobody going to be in a 50-mile radius of the guy. Look at the follow through. Like a golf swing. Game. 15, got to do some soul searching, boy. Got to do some soul searching. Because that's bad ball, man. You want to be great? Pick it. I mean, because the deflection does nothing. Good play. What you want, a cookie? You want to pound the back? Still in field goal range. You want to be great? You want a statue? Pick it. Be great. Good deflection. That does nothing for us right now. NFL kicker, put him away. That's what they get paid to do. Ice the game. Thought Coach Smart coached too emotional this game. We're going to cover 1. You want to pick. You want a ball back so bad, man. It's game. But hey, man, look, man. Not the way we wanted to end a team meeting, but we're here. This team overachieved. A lot of young guys. And if you watch the team meeting, we did early in the season, we did not expect these guys to be here where they are. They made it to the Elite 8. Let's give these guys a round of applause and a pat on the back. But there are some things that the Dogs need to work on. What I want to see in the offseason is let's see a more dynamic pass rush. That's what I think we're missing, and more lockdown corners. I think we're going to be good to go, but this program is in a good place. A lot of young players coming back. And, of course, man, we appreciate you guys for staying with us. You know, it's our first year of doing a full season of the team meeting, and We've grown tremendously, and that's all thanks to you out there, the fans. This show, it's nothing without you guys, and we really appreciate it. Happy holidays to everyone. This is the last team meeting. We'll still be doing Off the Clock. But as far as the team meeting, this is the last one. This is our going away party. We will see you next year. And always remember, thank you, God, and thank you to our troops. And last but not least, go Dogs. Team meeting season 2. We are out.